Let me start by saying what a great conference in a personal perspective this has been. This has been the 4th annual conference, and for me this has certainly raised the bar again. And I have to start by saying a big thank you to some of the people that have made this happen. Of course, the events team, but our communications team, and in particular Claire Knowles, a huge thank you. Thomas, young ambassadors, for guiding us through the proceedings so smoothly. Again, thank you. And of course, our speakers and workshop presenters and facilitators that have presented such thought-provoking, and I'm sure you will agree, inspirational presentations. Can we just take a moment to give them a round of applause? Thank you. I just want to finish with some closing remarks from today and some of the challenges we face going forward. We have heard consistently from our speakers how important it is to have a vision, and I believe our shared sector-wide vision of uniting a proud sporting nation, every child hooked on sport for life, and a nation of champions is well versed now and well communicated. But it is not the vision alone that will be enough. We have heard it will be the inspiration leadership that will make that vision a reality. Leaders who are prepared to take and make the tough decisions, be those in terms of finance, focus, or even in terms of that passion for fighting for what we believe is right. A clear message has come across that when things are tough, we must not now hide away as a sector. We must keep our heads up, and we must now demonstrate the impact that we can have and will continue to have on the lives of the people of Wales, both in terms of sport, health, and education. We at Sport Wales have had to take tough leadership decisions ourselves in the last 2 years. We have restructured, reprioritised, and this has enabled us to absorb the cuts we have faced to date. But we have heard from the Minister we will face further cuts, and it is now as a sector we will have to come together to face these cuts. We will need to be prepared to meet these challenges and to demonstrate how our leadership will be able to deliver and embrace new ways of working, find innovative solutions, truly collaborate, not just in the sense of the word, but in the sense of the action. We have a collective responsibility now to the public of Wales to work together and invest this money wisely and show the impact for that investment. We now still face stubborn and long-standing challenges, and to overcome these, we must work harder. We still have a number of children dropping out from school to community. That age-old school club link is still hanging around. We must go forward and take on these challenges. We have heard so many times that women, young girls, are not getting involved in sport. If we have heard it, we know what the issues are. We now have to go and tackle it. The BME community, similarly. How do we engage with local communities, find those role models, change the culture and behaviour of how we take sport forward? This cannot be somebody else's vision, somebody else's responsibility. We will all need to play our part. We have seen today how young people are already the leaders, and they will be the leaders of the future. Leadership is not in a title, but it is what you do and the way that you do it. Danny Kerry talked today in his workshop very openly and honestly about having to change his own style to develop an Olympic bronze medal hockey team. Looked at himself before he looked at others. To recognise and adapt your style is a true sign of leadership. We are privileged to be leaders, and we have the ability, therefore, to recognise and invest in others. We must recognise the skills in the people around us and develop them for the future. We've recognised in Sport Wales and put in place a development and learning programme that is there for all staff to develop at their own pace and take them to the next level. Investment and support of staff should not be an option, even when finances are cut. In closing, we recognise that these changes that you will need to take responsibility for will not happen overnight. But as this conference has shown, personal commitment to great leadership not only can turn a vision into a strategy, but it can also inspire the people to deliver it. Thank you.